Yo people, what's going on? It's your boy Raks, coming at you from the Unique Purpose podcast. I'm 24 years old, entrepreneur from Redden.
Where did you get this passion for music?
My passion for music has sort of stemmed from an early upbringing. Being in and around music, various different genres. Hip hop and R&B, soul, rare groove, reggae. You know what I'm saying? Multiple different genres. And just sort of using my environment as such to find a bit of inspiration to start crafting my own music.
Okay. At what age did you start getting into rapping and
I only really jumped on it properly last year March. So 2020 March, literally at the start of the pandemic, man. So
okay.
it's still new to this all.
And what have you done so far?
I've literally dropped obviously a 6-track EP, the Vision EP. I've then obviously got 2 other freestyles that I've done with that, as well as just little bits and pieces in terms of content for my gram and for other platforms.
Just want to touch on the visuals. I think you're quite involved in the visuals. What inspired you to go so hard with the visuals like that?
I think when you're a consumer, some people can consume through ear, some people can consume through eye, and I feel like if you give people a high quality output for both, then they're going to be more drawn into what you're trying to do and trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, the visuals is a solid part of that, man.
What's your actual goal with the music? Like, is this something that you want to do full time? Is this something that you want to...
Yeah, man, I never jump into anything thinking it's going to be temporary. I'm trying to make anything I do permanent. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to be involved with this for the long run because, it's a continual process. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, so neither's my career. You know what I mean? So it's all about just taking it day by day, step by step, just slowly building. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully end up where I want to be, man.
Where do you find the drive to... Obviously, you wake up in the morning and you go again and again and again, because the music industry it's not an easy industry.
Yeah. I think it's about having a bit of self-belief in yourself, and trying to, maintain a certain level of focus and discipline. I sort of find my drive just comes from being a product of my environment, man. You know what I'm saying? Being around a lot of motivated people, hardworking people. And, I've just taken their character traits, you know what I'm saying, and adapted it into my own platform. So, yeah, man.
So you like to keep your circle just pure positivity, because obviously...
Circle's got to be positive, the work ethic's got to be 100, because, like I said previously, Rome wasn't built in a day, man, and if you expect something to happen overnight, it's not like that. It's a gradual process, but it's just about taking each step at a time just to get to that end goal, which is to be successful and win, man.
And what's been the most difficult time in your music journey?
The most difficult time, I would have to say it was probably near the very beginning when I first dropped my first single, The Vision. The response to that wasn't as on a scale that I thought it would have been after what I'd previously released with the Amsterdam freestyle that I'd done. I think people were very shocked with the complete and utter change of what I was talking about and sort of the visual that I was coming out with.
Yeah.
And I think that was very difficult because it was sort of one where it's like, am I even doing the right thing? Or should I switch it up and do what everyone else is doing? But no, man, I stayed 100 to myself, my morals, my principles, man, and I just kept pushing my own platform.
And like I said to you before, again and again, I think you bring something different to the table.
Appreciate that, man.
But sticking to your morals and your beliefs and all of that, how did you maintain like a clear mind? Because obviously you sent out your first EP, the second one was different, the reviews were different as well. So how did you stay focused?
I think more time, like I said, self-belief. That's the main thing, man. Once you got a bit of self-belief, nothing and no one can stop you. You know what I'm saying? Having a actual want to change for your life within yourself. That's what the main thing with the EP I'm trying to do, is that I'm trying to promote change and positivity through my music so that other people can hopefully draw inspiration from it and try and pursue the same things in whatever career they're doing. You know what I mean? So it's just, like I said, it's the first brick of the foundation into what we're really trying to do with the whole vision concept.
So it wasn't tempting to just fall into the same sort of basket that everyone does?
Nah, man, I want to be different, I want to be unique. I think I've already proven to people that I am different and unique with the style of music I'm doing, the visuals, how I sort of portray myself in sort of the business world. But like I said, man, it's just all about taking it in a gradual, step-by-step process, man, because the goal is bigger than just being a musician or just being an entrepreneur. It's about something that's greater than all of that, man.
Is there something else that you do outside of music?
So yeah, I make grills, which are got obviously gold teeth, diamond teeth. Been doing that for about 2 years now. That's just a steady income that keeps me afloat. You know what I'm saying? Helps me with what I'm trying to do with the music stuff because it coincides. I'm around a lot of people that are doing the music and obviously want grills and stuff. So it works hand in hand between each other. Started up a load of like other little businesses and stuff, but none of them have been as successful, I would say, as the grills business or even the studio business. With that being said,
And when you started your journey, real quick, in music, did your family, did your friends, how did they support you? I'm asking two questions in one here. Did your parents push you to go to university and all that stuff?
so that sort of path there for me, education, because of my sort of school experience, it wasn't something that I was majorly focused on getting back involved with. In terms of college and stuff, I did quite an easy-going college course, which was just sort of like chilling for 2 years, if we're being real. But then obviously after I left that, it was sort of like, what are you going to do next for education? And it was just like, I don't even want to get back into that environment, man, because it's just like, I don't want to be in a box. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to be a free spirit, be able to go where I want to go, do what I want to do, and sort of work for myself. And that's what I think has stemmed from not choosing that pathway. It's a very motivated person who's just trying to, like I said, start some businesses, keep the ball rolling, and see where it takes me, man.
And how was the results when you obviously said that to your family and all?
It was inevitable. I wasn't, like I said, I was never really built for education, the education system, man, from when I was young to when I left school at 16. You know what I'm saying? So it was just about finding something that I could have a focus on and pursue it with all my energy, which is taking me, like I said, at the age of 23 when I started doing the music stuff fully. Like I said, at 23 I found something, man. So everyone's time's different when it comes to them things, man. You know what I'm saying? Man could be 28 and they might find something that they're passionate about and they want to pursue properly, or someone could realise at 16. You know, everyone's time's different. So yeah, man, it was inevitable. Just about finding yourself, really, man.
And through this journey, what is there anything that you've learnt personally or just in general?
Personally, I've, like I said, a lot of change in people's characteristics and approach towards me as a person. Some negative and some positive, but it comes with the road to success. You know, I would say people are a lot more understanding of what I'm doing and why I'm trying to do it. Instead of viewing it from the aspect of, oh, you're trying to be a rapper who's out here just trying to glorify X, Y, and Z and talking about this and doing that. You know, I think people now have really come to the conclusion that, yeah, you know what, like, I'm doing something that's positive, it's forward thinking, and it's for the greater good, man, which is all it's about.
Two questions again. What are your fears? Obviously being a young man, music, and what is your biggest achievement?
Biggest fears, I think I said it in my song Greatness is a Process, man. And my deepest fears are coming second place because you're the first to lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the guy that's second fiddle to no one, man. I want to be there at the very top. And then my biggest achievement, I'd probably say, is escaping out of a pit that man was in terms of life predicaments. You know what I'm saying? In the past ways that I was sort of experiencing and living through from a young age till when I sort of had my moment of realization. So I'd say that's my biggest achievement, man. Honest to God.
You religious or anything? Or
You could say something like that, man. I believe in something, but like I said, I'm still trying to work out what it is. Through doing my own research, through doing my own thoughts and speaking to various other people to try and gauge what's real and what's not.
do you want to talk about and give us some insight on the latest EP that you've done?
The Vision, man. Yeah, that was a well-constructed body of work that I started making around the sort of May to July period. I crafted that. Done that down with my in-house engineer out at the Vision Studios called Mags Mix. And that's just a again, just a insight into what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to create. So obviously with the vision, the intro, I'm just explaining, what this is that I'm basically giving you. The second song, The Boy Raks, is basically me introducing myself. It's sort of what I do, what I'm about. So obviously I'm going to get a lot of new listeners, man, and I need them to understand what's going on. And then obviously Bars 97, I just wanted to prove to people that, yeah, I can actually rap. This ain't just not about songs, like I can actually rap as well. Greatness is a process, obviously getting people to connect with people on a deeper thinking level. Not that I'm just obviously putting out X, Y, and Z kind of content. And then you've got Jungle in My Mind, which is very more commercial sound. Obviously the lyricism is much different to what a normal commercial song would be, but the sound is still the same. And then, like I said, had to finish it off with My View, which is the short film music video that I've done, just to sort of show people the direction in which I was in, what and mainly where I'm going with what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't really think anyone, especially within the UK music industry, has done something like that. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that myself, but that's what I'm trying to do, man. Just be different, stand out, and separate myself from the rest, man, because it's deeper than just rap.